Okay, I'm taking it off of automate. I'm
Oh, we
coming in with
live.
some music.
All right.
Okay, a little Andre Day in the background.
How fun is this? Hey there.
All right.
Uh, work past feeling bad. Is that it? Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, 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 test one, two.
Yeah.
One, two. All right. 1, 2. I don't know if I. Is it just me or is there someone under me, T?
Yeah.
I hear a little something. You listen
Unmute.
to Digital Radio 77.7. It's the station that's already in you. Bear with my vocals because I feel not so awesome, but God is in control and you're listening in tonight. Is it what, Trill Thursday? Is that what y'all are calling this?
Two
Trill,
It's
trill
Trill
thirds.
Thursday.
Trill Thursday, right? So here it
Two
is.
trill.
We're in this chill setting. We're hosting our first inaugural listening lounge, listening party. Get your opinions, get your thoughts. We want you here. My name is Wendy J. Turner. I'm a part of Hope Over Hurt, where love is our arsenal. And I've got this new song that I'm excited about getting out to you. It's the
Wendy.
first of a few that we think you're going to love. So hopefully y'all can y'all figure it out. Hold on.
No, you're not coming through the radio. You unmute the mic channel on the left board. 7 and 8 is unmuted,
Unmuted.
pushed up,
Up.
and fade down the music a little bit.
Yep, it's up.
I'm not
You
I'm
feel
not
you?
hearing you. Okay. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's doing technical training like right now. So I don't
And,
know.
and make sure the mic is unmuted on the board on the right.
It is mic one.
Interesting. Okay, try mic 3. Unmute mic 3.
My mic sounds nice. Check one.
Okay, I won't hear for a few seconds though, but we'll
My mic
see.
sounds nice. Check two. All right, we got y'all in. I'm trying to put this down to sound check. I'm hoping we get it figured out. This is difficult to
Yeah.
handle with two platforms and I feel good. So I'm gonna need you to cut me some slack.
Oh, it's cut.
All right.
Yeah. I still don't hear you live.
All right. Can't you know what's up? All of
Interesting.
the so
What is music playing though?
Yeah, music's
Yeah.
coming up, but her mics are not. Something about the mics are not up.
well, I don't know. I
Mm.
tell you what, this conversation, and hopefully you'll tell me what it is on the other side. I have mic one, two, and three, all of them are up.
The
So
buttons
I
are
got
unmuted.
on all of them unmuted. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, mic one,
Yeah.
two, they're up.
Okay.
Any other suggestions?
Other than let me look at it, but I hate to move your phone.
No, that ain't happening. My phone is on live right now.
I
So
got
We're
you.
sorry for the technical difficulties.
I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out. So listen up.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. This is gonna be tough. Um, but we're gonna listen to this new song, all right? And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that background. Who is that?
That's
Let's turn,
Andre Day. That's the radio station right now.
let's turn it down. We have a feedback.
Well,
Sis.
okay. I was trying to hear if you were coming through. I was
Did you
listening for
send
your
it
voice.
to the board? I did.
Is it because the song is playing or no?
No, not
No.
yet, but we're gonna have this song play, but it will play loud, trust me. So the moment we've been waiting for, hold on. Facebook family, what's up? YouTube family, what's up? Let me go ahead and look at these comments real quick since the microphone wants to act jazzy. Hope I don't cause a fire. Let's see what's up. I love it. I love it. Amen. All right, cool. Hello. Francisco says hello to EA. Hello to you, Francisco. Looking
What's
up,
up, bro?
pick us up.
It's going down.
I love it.
Um,
I love it. Everybody's saying, hey there, hey. Let me go ahead and show y'all some of the folks saying, hey, y'all.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's dope.
Hey,
hey,
y'all.
I like that. I like that.
All right.
Hey,
Sharon Brown,
hey.
that's awesome. Just like
Oh,
a granny.
yeah. Just like
Y'all see
Yeah,
me?
Okay, we
come
got
on, yeah.
15
Hey,
seconds left on that song.
the
that's
party's going
8100
on. We
talking.
got those who are part of this musical collective. They're on Facebook, streaming in live right now, YouTube, Facebook. So Instagram, you're getting a different deal. Amen. But it's going to be so cool. Hey, Sonia Cope. I'm just going to keep trying to click these messages. Lord help me. I'm trying. I hear you live on the radio, just can't hear everyone else on the line. So if it's on radio, you won't get to hear people on Facebook. That's the trade-off, but I promise you're gonna get to hear this song.
Oh, but they can hear you.
So
That's good.
it's about to come up real quick. Yeah. Hey sis, I see y'all, but they say they can hear me on the radio. Who got me? I don't know. All right. Somebody says, "Oh my God, I feel old." Is that Landon? Yep.
I
Wait till
am.
she sees the baby. That's
He is Oscar.
What do you think he feels? How about that? Love is our arsenal. Listen, if you want to know, we're listening to some really good music. We had some really dope stuff playing earlier. It's not just gospel. I know I'm a churchy woman, whatever, but hey, we play all kinds of stuff. So all types of things. We're not letting tonight get by us. We are part of the spiritual collective. So I believe in the gifts of the people that are on this platform. So if you're on Facebook right now and I can see your face, just wave for me real quick one time. Wave it out real quick one time. Hey, that's one wave.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know.
You know what? I'm not going to tell them to sip anything. I want them to do this sober if they can. But right now, I need them to listen, Lindis. Y'all awake?
we here, we live.
Absolutely.
Work the full shift, but I'm here.
And then Mimi says it's Mimi. I can't make it up.
Oh, hey, Mimi, what's going on? How
Yeah,
you be? I
yeah.
hear she got bars too. We need to get her on the track. She's
Absolutely.
been perfect.
I'm
Do
Yeah.
that.
I'm just saying. Yeah. All right. So
Oh, Mimi.
this is what's going on. So we want to put together this mix of music, all genres, all age groups, no gender. But I knew that this song was fire when my sister, who's a jazz aficionado, liked it. When LaTanya heard it, she was like, "Whoa, I want this to get on air. I'm good with it." It took her 3 days to warm up to the idea. She was kind of hot at me. And I was like, yeah, y'all, you really need to hear this song. So this song is called What You Gonna Do. And I believe it's a reflection, and I'm gonna let them tell you, but I think it was a reflection of what they were feeling about 2020. So without further ado, where is Fruition NEA? Go ahead, everybody, just let's thank you for joining us tonight. We're excited.
We thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're glad to be here with you. Talk to us. Why, what brought this song? Vince said, "Peace, fam."
Oh man. So pretty much just looking at different instrumentals when I heard it, the first thing that came to mind was those words. First thing that said was what you gonna do. So for me, understanding the times that we were in and dealing with hope over hurt and how we are so big and adamant on sex trafficking and just everything that we've encountered in 2020, the lyrics just pretty much came out.
Right.
And I recorded my portion first. And when me and Landon was able to connect and he heard the song and what I've already laid down, he just came in and finished it. So I think it came out well. And it was pretty much just something that we felt in our heart to share. And that's how it came out. And it was just so beautiful and it was just genuine.
So that's EA speaking, and you're about to hear it in just a moment. We're about to get ready to play it in. I guess I'm going back in, so I'm gonna turn up in the headphones. But that was EA speaking. He was kind of telling you on Instagram, parties will be on Facebook and YouTube. You're listening to it first on Rachel H Digital Radio 77.7. It's our Independent Thursdays, yo. Independent Artist Thursdays, which means you don't owe us nothing but your gifts, and we just love to share it. So he's telling you what's going on. He said Landon got in on the track. Landon, after you heard what he had already done, you kind of came in on this end, and then what? What happened?
So it was interesting. So when we first heard it, he was like, "You know what? I did this little riff on the end, and I'm just going ahead and cut that. I want you to hop on the song." And I was like, "Okay, been 10 years, but I'm about it." So fired up. And as soon as it happened, I just vibed out to the beat. Had wrote something a few years ago and just didn't know what to do with it. Wow. And then I also added some more things because now I'm a father, so I got into a little bit of that. But like he said, he was talking more of the sex trafficking angle, but it was some drizzle of what we were going through as Black folks in America. And for me, I thought it was befitting. I love that my brother shares my plight. I was like, well, let me go ahead and put my spin on it. Let me do my thizzle, and I did it, and it felt great. It was therapeutic. It was just a beautiful release, like he said. So it came out as genuine as possible.
So if you're listening now, they're going to take your opinions. They want to hear from you. Like they want your true, honest feedback. Now, normally LaTanya was going to be here, but because I have been under the weather, she needed to play it safe. We needed to play it safe. So I'm trying to DJ, talk to them. But it's all good, right? It's still dope. But our shirts all say Spiritual Collective, Volume 1, Voice of the Unheard. Landon has on a different shirt, though. Let's pop there. Yeah, let's flex that real quick. What? Yeah, now Landon says it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, letting y'all know.
That's quiet.
Already.
So without further ado, listen. So she said she would love to jump on. We believe we got
say the word.
I'm so
congrats on your first semester.
Yeah, let's just get through it. Congratulations, baby. All right, so guess what? I think it's time for us to listen in. Are y'all ready? We're going to turn up the headphones. And by the way, Facebook and Instagram, don't you dare tell me we don't own the rights. The ones who own the rights is and this is the radio station. Stay with us. And if I got time, all right?
You don't know Baby D. You don't know Baby D.
They don't know what? They don't know Baby D? Me?
They know what I said. They know.
That's Baby Dub right there.
Who's Dub?
You Dub.
Baby Dub? Or you Baby
Dub? No, you Baby Dub.
Oh.
You on that side.
Let's get
Help her, Lord, help her.
You gonna click it or you want me?
Yeah, I got it. Whenever you're ready.
You heard it first.
Okay, here we go. It's live.
Not yet. Sorry. It's low.
Make sure the faders are up for the output of the music on the board on the left board.
What you gonna stand, what you gonna buy? How you gonna move, how you gonna slide? You look at the clip, how you gonna ride? You trying to live, lose your life. What you gonna smoke, what you gonna find? You doing some wrong, wanna do right. Next level, thinking generation, curses, I'm getting after the break up, like I want my jacket back. Different off these stars and yesterday, crisis, stitching us together. Really no time. I run this for lunch and pre-K, the trade trash, I grab it and jump. You don't gotta be so violent. You get you something. We used to them jump kids. I'm really ain't fake like WrestleMania. See through the barriers. So many times you get used to this. See through the skies. That goes to the face. Like some part that's alive. Can't tell me there's no way. So that lives matter. I be wearing that right shit. And that page is good. Killers in the synagogue. You see the gauge, it's in the God. You see the G.O.D. Lose your life for being fraud. Used to get my heart in a parcel. Let my feeling on a parcel. Live a facade. They kidnapping our babies, but actually praying is our job. They crying out for help. Are we saying that times is hard? It ain't cool. Don't be fooled. It just really ain't what it is. You wanna talk about gun talk instead of talking about saving our kids. How you gonna live? How you gonna try? What you gonna say? What you gonna buy? How you gonna move? How you gonna slide? You know when they live, how you gonna ride? You trying to live?
Drop your comments. We want your honest feedback.
What you gonna smoke? What you gonna fly?
Hearing it here.
You want some wrong? Wanna do right? Yeah. Smith, but that's the new one that we feel better. I feel like black man every week like it's some trendsetters. Shining star that I bars can't even see their stars. Part of 24 karat gold was getting black as star. Black boys don't see they blackness unless use your intelligence to catch down blessings like they were having sick. But it's hard when your black life don't matter. People gather the chit and chatter while the blood being splattered. I'm shedding tears thinking about my son. Always Satan is old and dangerous, he without a gun. And all the countries give me kissed by the golden sun. Enslaved by our oppressors and they wonder why we run. It's like my skin is a target. But with a scar, the shit is so many tears, but it is departed. I'm looking up, wondering if I'll be there with the market. These words are charted. Yeah, I'm squatting with the cardinal.
Fade down. Excellent. That's a jam.
Hey, wait, hold up. No?
That's a jam.
Hey, they can hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
You
a
heard the
jam.
Digital Radio 77.7. It's the station that's already in you. It is an independently owned station where we believe you have all that you need. Hello and greetings and good afternoon and morning to you across the waters. I see you, Ausif. Hello. We're jamming here today. What did y'all think? What did you all think? Go ahead, nephew. They're saying here, what? Rewind. We're gonna play it again. We're gonna definitely play it again.
Yeah.
We want your take before we take some questions. We have some questions in case you don't have them, but were you able to follow it? Were you listening? What y'all thought? What do you think? Come through. I believe this could be a hit. Miss Broussard out of Lafayette, Louisiana said, come through. She thinks it's a hit. Timely.
I love it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
love the mix. I mean, to me personally, the mix was incredible. I love the melody, the actual track that you guys chose to
Right.
sample on top of. I mean,
Yeah.
the words, the type, you speaking truth as usual. Yeah, that's expected. And I mean,
Right on.
it caught my ear the first time. I hate it took me a couple of days to get to it, but you know, I got to it, and I mean, hands off, I dropped it in as soon as I got it. Dropped it in and put it in rotation as soon as I got it, and I'm excited about it. So, you know, congratulations in advance. Looking forward to many more tracks that you guys are going to give us. So keep up the work, keep up the great work. Appreciate you guys.
So listen up, we got Amy coming from the San Francisco, Oakland, California area. She said, I like it. Encourages Sheila out of the same area. We up there talking to those people in the Bay. Says nephew Esquire. He came hard. I wasn't ready. Man, the word with the beat was on point. I'm loving it. Love the flow. Misty said, love the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it wasn't just mumbling. Francisco said, unreleased, uncensored. Amen. I mean, I'm saying, and it is so. I'm curious, Vince, it's your first time hearing it. I know you're on here. Y'all, I've already heard some stuff he's bringing to the table. Y'all ready? I'm telling y'all, I have some thoughts about it. I'm excited about it. There's this one song. I'm like, okay, how are we gonna make this one work? But it's for the ladies. But I love the song. I love the song. So Vince, what are you thinking? You've been doing this for a long time. You just started a project you've been doing some projects lately. I don't know if they knew that. Hip hop, R&B,
Yeah.
movie, all kinds of short films, everything. What did you think about these two millennials coming and breaking bread with us on this track?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Because this is my first time using
You're
it.
good.
I mean, being a producer, whoever did the track, the production was serious. I like that. I think that's what really caught me. And then the message. I'm a lyric. I come from an era where lyrics matter,
Yeah.
unlike what we hear today. But the message hit hard. I like the different styles of flow. It wasn't redundant. I really like the variation, but more so the message meshed with the actual production of the song, which made it a phenomenal song. I really would like to hear it, get the MP3 once it's released, so I can share it with my platform, and get it out to the people. But it got real potential, man.
Appreciate that.
Real potential.
So I heard somebody said that you can come with a remix. That's one comment on Instagram. And then somebody says, where can I buy the download?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you talking about monetizing?
Couple places are asking about where they can buy.
Where about? People asking about where to buy. I'm just telling you. So then I see somebody says here, as a poet, I love the power behind the words. How many of you are like an encore? How many of us, you know what's so beautiful about this moment, sis? Even though I'm jacking up the boards, we still have power over the boards. But I'm doing what I can. So I'm gonna tell you this. I want an encore. How many of you want to hear it again? I don't know. Thumbs up, down. Is it too soon?
Yeah.
Are we with it?
I'm with it.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
We are. Now, let me just see if I get my whole life together. Hold on here. You
Ready?
hear an encore performance on HOH Digital Radio. 77.7 is the station. It's already in you.
Okay, here we go.
How you gonna live? How you gonna try? What you gonna say? How you gonna move? How you gonna slide? In order to clear, how you gonna ride? You trying to live, but losing your life. But you gonna smile, but you gonna cry.
I love your voice on that. It's authoritative. That's my little baby.
You don't gotta be so violent. The upper part of me is just something. You shouldn't choke you. I'm really listening to DJ Mustard. It's like a fight. It ain't fake like WrestleMania. People with barriers. So many times we got to the sea. Kleptomania. I see through the skies. That goes to the flex mechanisms. I compartmentalize. Artistry. Can't tell me there's no peace. Bad motives and sleep. I be lying on the street. On the case, so they lives matter. I be playing that white shoe. And that pain just runs. Real killers in the synagogue. To the gauge and synagogue. He's in the cheap OD. Lose your life for being fraud. To get my heart in the bar, so let my feeling on the bar. Livable side. They can't have enough babies, but actually crying is our job. They crying out for help. While we saying that times is hard. It ain't cool. Don't be fooled. It just really ain't what it is. When you talk about guns, talking about saving our kids. You gonna live, how you gonna try? What you gonna say, what you gonna buy? How you gonna move, how you gonna slide? You don't live, how you gonna ride? You try to live, losing your life. What you gonna smoke, what you gonna
Love his voice on this one. I'm so excited about it.
yeah. Will Smith with absolute will make a deal better. Killing black men every week like it's the trendsetter. That is all that I bought. Losing their scars. Hard at 24, every cold was in black and soft. Black boys don't play black excellence. Use your intelligence to catch down blessings like they were heaven's day. But it's hard when your black life don't matter. Sit the cat up on the being splattered. I'm setting tears thinking about my son. Always seeing his own beauty, even how the burn. And all they come to give me is by the golden sun. It's like my arm presses and he wonder what we were. It's like my skin is the target. For the slaughter, there's so many kids for the niggas that party. I'm looking at murder, I'll be that nigga in the market. These boys are charted. It's what I do for long.
Tight. Only thing I hate is that it's not longer. I told Wendy, I said, man, this needs to get like another 30 seconds on there. You know,
Another
maybe
30.
one more, one more verse, maybe.
You gonna be like Diddy on it? You gonna talk on it?
Yeah.
That's what he says about his life and listening to what he feels, being not paid attention to or regarded, then bringing up my grandchild and looking at both of them, thinking of what he's saying. For me, it brings tears to my eyes. I mean, how many millions feel this way and have no platform to state that? And I think that was what was so important and so moving for me to say this project has got to get out. Like, I don't really care. We'll figure out the details later. Let's just get the art out. Let's get the catharsis out. Let's get some healing out. And when he speaks about human trafficking, EA, your voice, that authoritative sound, you bring that South side to the rest of the country. So I don't care if they like it in the West Coast. We love West Coast, East Coast. We love it all. We love Afro beats, you know. But it's something about when you're doing that voice, you're commanding authority. And I just remember you all in the house. Y'all 15 years old.
That's no bag right there.
Laying out music, right? And so when it's it for me, it just y'all paint a whole nother picture today. So is it my
Yeah, push the radio up. Push the volume up on the radio. Faders. because it's not up. Thank you. Keep pushing.
You're welcome. Thank you for engineering from behind. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with my mic, but that's awesome. So they said begin with the remix with the beat from Song Cry. They said tell them the remix would sound good with the beat from Song Cry.
Song Cry.
Song crying. Talking about Jay-Z?
No
I don't
beat.
know. This is somebody's comment. I love it. They're saying
No beat.
remix with Song Cry.
Hey, we hop
I
on the
love it.
JB.
The
I'm
song
with
is
it.
amazing. I love it. I love the ideas. We want ideas. So basically, I said, what? We should do a combo verse. These are some ideas coming.
Okay.
Okay.
Combo verse.
I'm with it.
I have a couple of questions. Somebody said, yep, that would be dope. Why this now? I have some questions here written. And so one of the questions was, what moved you to write these types of songs of ours? EA, thanks for these questions already. You've heard it twice if you've been listening to the Listening Lounge tonight on HOH. We're glad you're here on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. This is so much fun. Talk to us. Why these lyrics? Why?
I mean, more than anything, like when I write and I do anything, before I start, I let whatever it's in me flow out. So I freestyle first, and whatever comes out comes out. But I mean, as much as the bars, I'm a hip hop head, and I mean, I listen to Rakim, to
Yeah.
to RS1, to to throwback. I used to even jam to man, things that East Coast hard and heavy, and the lyricist was something that was really the base and the thing that was important in hip hop. So with me, in this time, in this era, it's to me it's watered down, and they tell me that when I rap, I have too many metaphors and similes and too many schemes. And for me, it's like, man, I'm not doing it for those who can't catch it. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm gonna give you a message from top to bottom, in the middle, everything's gonna connect. So just pertaining to this song specifically, man, just the time that we've been in and being quiet, and just seeing everything on the news. For me, it was just something that I had to say, and that's exactly what happened. Before I do any song, I do pray, and that's exactly what came out of me. And as much as writing, that's what it is. And I feel like the gift that was given with me is exactly what I want to share to the world. So that's what that was.
Excellent. I believe we lost Wendy for a second here, and I'm sure she'll pop back up. But Landon, I know you said it's been about 10 years. And
Yeah.
how did it feel coming after a 10-year
Ooh.
hiatus back into the flow of things? You sounded like you've been doing it for quite a while. It's like you never took a
Nah.
break, but you came in strong. I heard about the story leading. You had a little to get yourself ready for it. It wasn't like that. I heard that story, but it took a little minute to get there. So how did it feel coming after 10 years of being on hiatus?
Man, I used to be, yeah, we can hear you. We used to be able to write. Me and EA would spend most of the time picking the beat, but writing the lyrics didn't take long for us at all. I mean, 15, 30 minutes, we was done. We were ready to record, and that was just a thing we did. But for me, it was like dusting the cobwebs off. But for me, it was more of a transformation because the stuff that I used to rap about was meaningless. And honestly, it was the antithesis of everything that I was and who I was as a person, but that's what would sell, right? So that was the objective. And sure, it wasn't a literal selling of your soul, but at the same time, it's like, what are you really doing it for? Are you doing it for likes? Are you doing it for, to bait people into, whatever you're doing? And what I've learned is a lot of us artists need to be more conscious about what we talk about, because it's like, I have a son now. I'm married now. Pay taxes now. Got health care. I'm worried about. I just pay taxes on my house today. I'm grown. I can't be talking about stuff that
Say
is
grown.
for lack of a better word. And for me, I was like, you know what? I used to go under the number of Beast, which stood for Beyond Everything, Always Spit Truth, which was cool. It was a vibe. But then I was like, wait a minute. He asked me, he's like, you really want to pick Beast back up? You want to bring him back? You want to rebirth? I was just like, nah, because that was associated with a whole different type of music. So that's why I went with the name Fruition. That's my favorite word. bringing things
Mhm.
to come to pass, turning your dreams into reality. And that's pretty much what it was for me. Now, when it came to the message of what we were talking about, I mean, just me being a black man, I mean, that's every day you wake up. And that when I said I really wake up every day thinking if I'm gonna be next on my way to the market, just doing something so trivial. Could I be the next hashtag? Could I be on the t-shirt? And I'm in law enforcement. I'm a prosecutor.
Mhm.
And I still, when I see a police officer behind me, I'm like, nah, bro, you going to pass me.
Mhm.
That's it.
You
Mhm.
ain't gonna
Mhm.
check my license plate. Nah, you ain't gonna mess with me today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
that's
it's
real.
it's amazing how we still can feel like that no matter what it is. And I think that was for me why I did it, because it didn't matter what, degrees on the wall and status don't mean nothing. You're still a black man in America.
That's
And
when
that's
you
it.
see the part
That's
about
real
being
talk.
run. You wonder why we run. When you treat us with slavery, it's no matter why we run. It was just that was very profound. Listen, I have a question for you. You have a couple of other people that are up with this collective that are talented vocalists, writers. We heard from
Yeah.
Vince. We have not yet heard from Sonny or Jason. Hey y'all, hey. I know, right?
Hey,
Hey,
And let's go on.
Hey.
I'm looking at the comments on Instagram, and I don't know if it's a signal issue or what, but we love and appreciate everything that y'all are doing here. They love the flow and the music, so I think it's definitely dope. Jason, Sonny, what y'all thinking? Talk to us.
listen, I'm here for it, man. As soon as that beat dropped, y'all had my attention.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, the beat
Mhm.
was amazing. So for one, that captivated me and that got me in. The
Yeah,
message though is what kept me. So
yeah,
Mhm.
man, I'm here for it. Anything with a captivating beat like this and something with an uplifting message, not even just uplifting, but a consistent message. I'm here for it. I like it.
Yeah,
I think we're
absolutely.
gonna
It's
get
great.
from the collective the pieces that are gonna come together. I just am sure of it. It's going to be just like spoken word, hip hop, gospel. It's not gonna be one way.
Yeah.
Um, And so, with that said, I'm looking forward to it. I kind of know some of what you're thinking, but we have talent around us. So, thank you for listening in with us because the collective is, you really haven't heard them. And that's the thing, they have something to say. And I think 2020, folks got something to say and they need a way to get this out.
Mhm.
I think you did a fantastic job. I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks, we can have another listening party with another piece. Because wait, PA is working on an entire project. What's the name of the whole project, PA?
Yeah. What's next, man? That's what I was wondering.
Um. Well, I'm pretty much just doing, the self title. Um. So EA basically is my initials, but earlier this year, when I did a song "Soul Cry" for HOH,
Yeah.
the producer asked me out of nowhere, like, "So what does EA stand for?" And instead of giving him the typical, "Oh, it's my initials," like I said previously, I wrote before I found the beat. I mean, I prayed before I found the beat. I prayed before I wrote. I prayed while I was writing. I prayed before I
Mhm.
recorded, and I prayed after I finished recording.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, when he asked me that, what came out of me was eternal afterlife. So that's why I changed my name. So EA stands for eternal afterlife.
Amen.
So pretty much, they always say that your first album is the hardest one, but the easiest one too, because you have so much to say. So it's pretty much one of those things. But I wanna first put out singles, then EPs and whatnot. I have a song coming out. What I already put out. It's called "Thrown on My Side," basically talking about what I endured this summer. And we already shot the video and everything, so the video is coming out soon. So I'm pretty much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Get it?
So I'm just pretty much, I was in a hiatus with myself for a long time. I was like the same thing that Landon said. I stopped doing this music thing for about 8 years. I didn't write as much. I still wrote poems though, but I didn't write. It stopped. But last year, a guy really spoke to me, and it just came back. And I just told myself, because a good friend of mine asked me, what do you want to do? And I said, man, I just want to do music again, and I want my own setup. So a couple months later, almost a year later, I have my own setup now. So I want to do it like I used to do it, and just put out anything and everything that I possibly can. And that's pretty much what I want to do. So,
Awesome.
I tell y'all,
Excellent.
hold on, let me see. Hold on. I think this was pretty dope.
Yo, mom,
Yo,
we gotta hear from Sonny. I ain't heard nothing from Sonny yet. I wanna see what the goat got to say. I wanna see what's happening.
Yeah,
hands
that's
on
the
the
voice.
That's the
no.
voice.
Why you want to hear
Voice.
from me?
The
I love
voice.
shirts. Y'all look really good in your shirts, by the way. I'm just saying.
That's the Lauren Hill, the group right there.
Yeah,
They're
run
Mhm.
it.
comfy. Thank
Everybody's
you.
wearing your shirts. I wish we could group shot. Okay, Sonny, what's up? You ain't saying nothing.
I'm just soaking it all in because I'm proud of y'all. Even though I haven't known y'all for a real long time, I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
From everything from the track, from I can hear how much it may not seem like y'all did a lot on purpose, but y'all paid attention to the melodic tones in y'all voices and how y'all matched y'all's track.
Mhm.
Syncopation is everything.
Yes.
Y'all matched, like y'all were on it. Y'all were on it tracks behind. You know what I mean? Like
That was
like
natural.
I think y'all had like another about 45 seconds left in you. Y'all
Yeah,
had another
that's
couple
what I'm saying.
y'all had another couple bars left in you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Sonny. Exactly.
So
It might be a
I'm
remix.
excited
today.
for y'all.
Well,
Yeah, definitely
after
do a
this
remix.
next. Listen, I heard 2 other tracks today that he just had in his file. Vince just sent me 2 files. One was a hip hop with the Clark Sisters on the background as a loop.
Oh,
The
okay.
song Something Impossible. And then he sent me one about women, ode to a woman.
Okay.
That's
What
my
genre?
favorite.
Hip
That's
hop,
an R&B genre. The other one's a
R&B.
hip hop
Okay.
90s genre. Both lyrically good, but the vibe of
That's
the
a
woman
good.
one is just some stuff I gotta be like, okay, hold on, how we gonna fit this in the space? I don't know how we're gonna correct it. But it's dope because he sings and he raps, so it's both coming at you. So he just kind of threw it and said, hey, by the way, these are just some of the things I've got. So I'm telling you, we got some folks with some talent. Sonny's gonna hit up some songs that's gonna blow your mind. The fact that she's a trained musician, she's heard it that way. It's just it just speaks to who you are, man. So I'm really excited. They haven't released it yet, but it's in rotation. So make sure you're listening to HOH 77.7. It's a station that supports the indie artists. Thursday is Indie Day. We listen to neo soul, Afro beats, reggae, what else? R&B, hip hop. They throw in everything. What was earlier? The young lady I like her with the birthday cake.
I'm not sure.
The girl.
Birthday cake?
She's from Houston. We were vibing to her.
Oh, Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to Lizzo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you know what's on HOH 77.7. But we're coming with this collective. They have something to say. I'm backing it. I'm backing it boldly. All right. And so
like
what you gonna do? How many people buy it? How many people going to upload this? Is this Spotify? Is that about okay? There likes over here saying yes.
Okay.
All right. So
We'll push it.
how many people think some of the proceeds went 20 cents to human trafficking for every song sold?
Oh, I like that.
That's fine.
Take it.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Okay.
Ready.
I'm just checking, feeling out where they at with it. All
So
right.
so is the next step getting it to Spotify and Apple Play and all that stuff, or
in my mind, it goes into the whole social collective of the spirit. Just right here.
Gotcha.
We volume in it. And I mean, at this point, everybody be very clear. They own their own stuff.
Yeah.
We may have helped. If we do help, we may help. We're not trying to take anybody's stuff. We just simply want it out there. So let somebody know what we got going on here. Support the independent artists. We sure do with the station. It's called HOH Digital Radio. And these are real candles. And I did pretty good not burning myself. So I just personally want to.
I still need you to push the radio faders up because they're not producing, sis. Thank you. Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out how to talk because you couldn't hear me. Right?
You turn the volume down in the room. That might help.
I think
all she heard was faders up, and she turned everything up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the signal. It's not hitting nothing over here.
So 8100 and Merle wants to get on the song.
Oh Lord.
Jesus Christ.
WAP stands for worship and praise.
This girl
WAP stands for worship and praise. Oh God.
Worship and praise.
Chill
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it does stand for worship and praise.
Y'all are fired. Y'all are fired. You will never come back on Rise Up and Pray again, Merle and 8100. Ever again.
WAP stands for
Ever
worship.
again. She said she was going to say Meg. Ever again. They are fired. You understand? Y'all have been. We hope, prayer for I feel better. If God says the same, you'll hear us again soon. Just trying to stay healthy on another note and get my vocals back. But I'm so proud of these people. Support them. They're artists. We need more music. You're right. We don't need Mother Merlene on a beat. No, we do not. No, we don't, because she's fired as of right now because what she just said about WAP. Amen. Somebody said I'm dead. I can't. Y'all been scaring the young folks away. If I'm good, I just want to say, y'all, I'm proud of you. Thank y'all for tonight. I think it was a pretty dope turnout. What do y'all think?
Great turnout.
Thank you.
It was.
Make sure you wearing you about this, right?
Yep.
Support them because we're about to support
I don't
them.
know which way to go. Okay, there.
Say that. What'd you say?
I was lost on which way the camera was turning.
Mimi said she'll hop on. She's a poet.
Tanisha said
She'll hop on. I also heard Simone Gibson said she would give us some affirmations behind the beat.
I like that. Hey, I'm down for all that, all the vibes.
He just wanted all together in one place. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Well, I love y'all very much. Thank y'all for your support tonight.
We love you too.
All right.
We love all y'all.
Next days, Tanya, will the song still be playing?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Will they be able to catch the song listening into the station for the rest? Is it in rotation daily?
Oh, yeah, it's in the rotation. Yeah, absolutely. It's in there.
So,
Righty.
I'm not sure.
Just raise it up a little bit more. Just raise it up a little bit more. Thank you.
You're welcome. You watch it remotely. This is our technology. We're controlling it remote.
Yeah, I'll make sure that
God does with us with HOH. I think because we'll be trying to help out. Listen, T, we'll see what tomorrow brings for us. But in the meantime, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, in the morning? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Nene said she's going to do a poem.
Yeah.
So we want to just get it to submit it. We just need to put it behind the bed. We just need a bed, right, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I want that.
Okay.
I wanted to get on it.
Send it to an email form on what is it? 123. We'd love to hear it. If anybody wants to submit stuff, we kind of want to mates. We're not closed out. Let's just make it happen. I think that's it, right? Am I forgetting something?
You good.
Oh, we don't know what hours the hip hop plays.
The hours of hip hop play, well, it's going to vary right now, but because I've got Christmas mix in, but I will post it out there. I'll give it to you, put it out there, and we can put a banner on it.
Get the app.
Yeah.
You can hear the song again. Share it with folks.
Get the app.
We get the app, HOH 777. Look it up. You can hear it again. Support these guys, and there's more music coming. I gotta just figure out how the guys can work. I gotta figure it out. Support them. Amen. Support them. Support it. Listen up, Chi Station. Get your friends to hear it. I love it. Hold on, Steve. Can I just take one moment as we close out?
Okay.
Can I do it again?
Are you gonna play it again?
You gonna play it again?
I gotta pull it back over, Renee, because
I've become
jazz hour.
I've become that rapper.
And you took over, and I'm here with the computer.
Yeah, it's on automate right now. It's in the jazz hour. So did you want to play it again?
One moment. Let me just stop it. Stop.
Tell me what you want to do, and I'll do it. Please, just tell me. No, you don't do. You went back into the last hour.
Y'all let her in the studio though.
Not good. You really just.
Help her, Lord. Help her, Lord. Help her.
Okay.
Let us pray.
Love y'all. Let me work on this. And
is it that bad?
You went backwards into rotation. You should have drugged the song into the new hour.
So can we start back?
I don't know what that is. What is it?
I love y'all. I'm out.
Up.
I got work now.
No, I'm gonna fix it.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. I got it from here. I got it. Just don't touch anything. Thank you.
She still thinks
Talk
it.
to y'all later. Bye.
Love y'all.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Already.
I would have done.
I'm not gonna be a dancer. What? What is wrong with him?
What is it?
Y'all are mean to me. That's
Oh, you
why.
get the money, huh?
Facts. Look how much-
Next time we gotta get in more questions.
Great song, you guys. It was great. I'm so proud of
Already.
Spiritual Collective Volume 1. Voice of the Unheard.
Already.
Be looking out for the singles to drop. Who's next is the question in the group. Who's coming next with your product? I love y'all.
Love you too, Mom.
WAPB, worship and pray.
Mama.
Y'all be good. Blessings, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Blow the candles out before you go to bed, Mama.
They already blown out. Can you
I
not?
just want to make sure, you know, you got checking on you.
Messy Christians. Okay. Y'all have fun?
And you the
We
leader.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
It was
dope.
fun.
That was
It
good.
was dope. I liked it. I liked it.
Where y'all would have a platform to freely do what you've been doing 10 years ago. Who knew?
Man,
All right.
I didn't see
We
that.
didn't came a long way from them Kip hallways.
What?
Remember with Piper?
Who's
Ran
Gladiator
down.
Iglesias? Is that your mom?
Don't remind me.
Gladys. Who's Gladys Iglesias?
That's family.
Yep. Love you, son.
I used to be out there in Virginia. She took care of me.
Look.
Oh yeah, already.
Love you too, Thea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Who knew? Good job. I love it. Sit up.
Amen.
I'm not going to get in trouble with LaTanya. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye, y'all.